Hello everyone, this is your stimulus update for Monday, June 8th. This update is for those of you that have still not received your $1,200 stimulus payment from the CARES Act. I'm going to be going over specifics about those of you on SSI, SSDI, VA benefits, Social Security retirement and survivors, and railroad retirement benefits recipients. My name is Justin. I do daily stimulus check updates, so if you are interested in getting your daily stimulus check updates, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time I upload a new video. And please click the like button so that YouTube will share this video with others. So first off, I received a comment from Joseph Brewer and it says, "Hi Justin, still waiting. SSDI direct deposit, non-filer, no dependents, no payee, payment status not available." I caught an article on Google. They said that 159 million Americans have received their stimulus, and in that article it said that now, if we haven't been required to pay taxes, to use the non-filers tool. We were told we didn't need to do anything. Now we're supposed to use the non-filers tool? Ugh. By the way, this was cbsnews.com. Thank you for your comment, Joseph. So it seems like there's been a lot of frustration and misinformation about the non-filers tool, both from the IRS and from other sources. However, the IRS has said that if you receive SSI, SSDI, Social Security retirement or survivors, VA benefits, or railroad retirement benefits, that you do not need to use the non-filers tool. And that is still the case today. As you can see from this screenshot I took from the irs.gov website, it says if you receive any of those benefits, you do not need to use the non-filers tool. However, I have been receiving some comments from people in my comment section that have said they got a hold of an IRS rep and that rep told them to use the non-filers tool even though they weren't supposed to or didn't have to use the non-filers tool. So it's up to you if you want to use the non-filers tool. As long as you do not file taxes and are not required to file taxes, you may use the non-filers tool. But if you receive one of those benefits and started receiving them before the start of 2020, you do not need to use the non-filers tool. And as far as getting the payment status not available, that's something that I think a lot of you are still getting. Payment status not available does not mean that you're not eligible. It simply means that the IRS hasn't finished processing your payment and does not have a payment date for you yet. Once they have a payment date, that will change from payment status not available to an actual date that they will give you when you should receive your check. The next comment comes from John Lara and says, "I'm on SSI and I filed for the extra $500 for my daughter. When will I get it?" Referring to the first stimulus check. Thank you for your comment, John. So unfortunately, if you've already received your $1,200, but you did not get any of the $500 for each of your dependents, the IRS has said that you will need to file taxes in 2021 for the 2020 tax year to claim those $500 for each of your children, up to 3 children. Unfortunately, the IRS has not given any way to modify or update if you did not receive that $500 initially when you received your $1,200 stimulus payment. So the good news is you will get that $500 credit. The bad news is you will have to wait until you file taxes in the 2021 year for this year of 2020, the tax year 2020. The next comment comes from George Humbert and it says, "I am 63 years old. I still work and I receive early retirement. I filed taxes for 2018 and 2019 and still haven't gotten my stimulus. I have tried to get my payment tool 100 times and it keeps saying no information available. What now?" Thank you for your comment, George. So since you filed taxes in 2018 and in 2019, you are definitely eligible as long as you are below the income limits of $99,000 per year. The IRS has your information, and if you did not receive a tax return for 2019, or were not eligible for a tax return in 2019 or 2018, then the IRS will be sending you a paper check in the mail, even if you paid taxes through a bank account. The IRS has said that if you did not receive a tax return direct deposit and you filed taxes, then you will not be receiving a stimulus payment by direct deposit. However, unless you said you're taking early retirement, if you're receiving your Social Security benefits by direct deposit, there's a chance that the IRS could be sending you your stimulus payment by direct deposit based on your Social Security direct deposit information. However, my assumption is you would probably be receiving it in a paper check. And then as far as the Get My Payment tool saying no information available, unfortunately, that has happened for a lot of people, and it's usually because the address is not matching somehow what the IRS has on file. So make sure when you're entering your address, you enter it in just like you had on your tax return, but also make sure that you're abbreviating the street suffix like drive, road, and other suffixes like that. Drive should be DR, road should be RD, and any other abbreviations should be made on those street suffixes. That's how the IRS is accepting those addresses. So enter your Social Security number, birth date, and then make sure your address is formatted in that way. I know you said you've used it 100 times, so you've probably tried all the different variations of your address, and I know the IRS will lock you out of the Get My Payment tool after, I believe it is it's either 3 or 5 invalid attempts. And so I know it's super frustrating. You can try only 3 or 5 times each day, and then it locks you out for 24 hours. George, your stimulus payment will be coming. The IRS has your information since you filed taxes for 2018 and 2019. Unfortunately, especially if you're getting a paper check, those seem to be taking a really long time. My parents still haven't received theirs, and they're receiving a paper check in the mail as well, and they still have not received their stimulus payment at this time. But they are coming. So for those of you that are on SSI, SSDI, Social Security, Railroad Retirement Benefits, or VA benefits recipients, your stimulus checks are still coming, and I'm really upset that the IRS has left you guys to wait till the very end to get your stimulus payments. You guys are the ones that need these stimulus payments more than anyone else. And for some reason, the IRS has waited till the very end. And it's really frustrating to me that you guys are still waiting for your payments when you're the most vulnerable and most in need of these stimulus payments. I just wanted to let you know that I'm so sorry, and that if I had my way and sent all of you on Social Security and disability and supplemental security income, and especially the veterans, I think you guys should have received your stimulus payments first. And if I were in charge, that's how it would have been. Once again, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. And click that like button if you found this information helpful. And I will talk to you again soon.